The display, setup, and options for my Triumph Tiger 900 GT. For these purposes, not that relevant, but my Tiger is a 2022 and it is a low.
You know, screen, right?
Yep.
You got the kill switch. It will show you that it's in neutral right now. All right, and this is gonna be the starting.
Okay.
To fire it up, you have to hold the clutch and push it down.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna turn it on so you can hear me better.
Yep.
And this button, this is the home button.
Okay.
With the home button, you will have access to the rider modes, bike setup, trip setup, displays, and receipt default. So if you want to receipt everything again, or you want to make it yours, you're more than welcome. So this, you have the button right here, this one under the blinkers light, that will control that setup.
Okay.
Pushing down is going to be to get access to it. Or you got the options to pull it to the right. So you have two ways to get access to it. So when you're in riding mode, you can push it down, the button.
And then?
No, pushing in.
I wasn't pushing it.
Sorry. So you're going to ride in mode and you push it in.
Push it in. Okay. So push it in.
And it will get you to there. And the other way is
okay, hang on.
Backwards and forwards.
So where are we? Road. So this is telling me what it's on.
What you would like to put it on.
Okay, so if I don't want it on road, say
and
it's
you
raining,
can set it up and you can
change
all that. So that will be make it personalized for you.
Okay.
But the easiest and fastest while you're riding, if you want to change the modes, all right? You will go to menu, and right here you got the M.
Mode.
And it will show you.
Okay.
Right here you choose road, sport, off-road, rain, on road. Okay. All right? So you're going to set it up on the sport?
Sure. And then just leave it and that's it. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So you just go and it will set it up right here.
Okay.
All right? Now it's set up on there. You can put it off-road or you can put it on raid. It will show you straight away.
Okay.
All right?
And then that goes away in a second.
Go out of the menu.
You go home.
You go home right here, and you will see bike setup. On the bike setup, you got the indicators, traction control, and services. You will see all that information right there. As you got for trip setup, is when you want to put trip 1, trip 2, and trip 2 display. That's the one that you're going to show on your screen, and this is the one that you're going to save under the computer. Okay. All right? You got the display setup. You can change the color. You can put on blue, yellow, green, white. Which color you like.
Blue's good, yeah.
So right now we got the letters on blue. The brightness, you can change it. It's right now on the hive.
Perfect. Hive's good. Make sure I can see it.
All right. On the long counter, if you can tell, you can put a lower on it. So it will change this one right there. Okay. I'm going to put all on high because it's the best way to have it.
Right. It's easier to see.
All right. Visible trace. It's going to be what you would like to have. Okay. Normally we activate everything on it. Yeah, sounds good. You got everything activated. If you want to make it disappear, you can do it. Okay. All right. The gear shift indicator, it will show you disable, user define it, running in. So we're gonna put it so you will see what is your gear. Language, we're gonna leave it in Spanish. You can put it on French if you want. Units, you can go on kilometers or miles. Absolutely, we use miles right here. It will show you distance, economy, temperature, and pressure. Right? The clock.
So sorry, pressure was tire pressure?
No, there's gonna be the
engine pressure or something.
The PSI on the tires. Yeah. Okay. You can put it on bar and you can put it on KPI.
So it has. So it does have the PSI.
In the tire pressure. It will let you know it's on tire, it's on low. So it will let you know and give you an alarm right there. Okay. All right. Yep. And in this point, reset defaults. Let's put it on the factory ones. We're gonna set it up for you. Once you go back to menu, right here on the same, this is gonna be what you control all your TFT. You can move right here on the top fuel status. It will show you here either way you're gonna see how many miles you got left to do when you got it. Right now the tank have 110 miles. I absolutely have to fill it out for you. Okay. All right. If you can tell your coolant temperature, contrast, height, auto, low, you can do it right here. All right. Okay. If you can tell you got different styles, that's gonna be style selects what would you like to write, or what kind of styles are you writing on there. All right?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't need RPM.
RPMs. Either way, you're gonna have it right here too.
Right. Yeah.
Some people like it like that. Yeah. And if you can tell, it's gonna be trip 1.
Yeah.
Fuel status.
Okay, so the trip is something I pay attention to for gas. Okay.
And right here, you're gonna activate your cruise control. Okay. Once you go on the lights, you go push the cruise control, and it will set up. You can go hop and that, and a clutch or brake activity, it will disengage it on. Okay. You got flashing lights right here. It's gonna be a red button.
Yep, in the very front.
All right. That's gonna be for your high beams and low beams. Here, your high beams and low beams. All right.
Okay.
You can adjust your levers.
Oh, nice.
4 is gonna be the closest one.
Yeah, closest is good.
White 1 is gonna be the farther away. So I'm gonna set it up on 4 for you.
Yep.
And it's gonna be right here for the brake. You can put it closer. I can put it closer to you. Okay. With this spring. So right now it's on the closest position for you.
Perfect. Yeah.
You got your hazard lights. That's gonna be what it is on the front of the bike. Okay.
So yes, this one was what was that one? This one was high beam. This is flashing.
Light, passing lights. Passing lights. High beams.
High beam. And then heated seat. And then signals, right, left, off, horn, mode, road, sport, off-road, whatever, cruise control, and that's the heated. Okay, and then on, off, home, does that. Okay, get it all. Cool.
Not yet, we haven't finished.
Okay, yep, more.
I will show you how to set up the seat. Okay. So for sure you're not gonna move your seat. Your seat's gonna keep it like the same way. But right here you get the access to the key. That will move the rear seat first, and then you will have access to the front one. Okay. This is gonna be the access and connection to your phone, and that's gonna be for the charger and connection. It's always pushing up and pushing down. Put your phone will open. Not trying to do this because you can break it. Okay. So it's gonna be so easy now on the.
You cannot put on the auxiliary light and the high beam at the same time. If I have the auxiliary light on and try and put the high beam on, it turns off the auxiliary light and puts on the high beam. If I try and put on the auxiliary light now, nothing happens. I have to turn off the high beam and put on the auxiliary light. Okay, I'll show you on the wall. Auxiliary light and high beams. Okay, now on the bike, they're here. The auxiliary light is this button. The high beams is this one. This is the heated seat. So on and off for the heated seat. I just have a heated main seat, not a passenger seat. I do have the wiring for a passenger seat. This is not a heated passenger seat. The Triumph Tiger low version came with a low seat. This is not a Triumph seat. The back seat is, it's the original. I went ahead and got a Sergeant seat and bypassed Triumph because the Sergeant has a more comfortable seat, which is a little wider. And being a girl with the bigger hips, that helps. And it came heated. Triumph does make the heated seat, but they don't have it's not as wide. So I would have kept, probably would have kept the original Triumph seat if they would have given me a regular Triumph seat for my bike, but they would not. They gave me the low Triumph seat. So the low Triumph seat has no padding and came to like about here or something ridiculous. So yeah, wanted the extra padding and extra width, and yep, couldn't care less that my seats don't match. They look good to me. When I turn my heated seat button on, which is right here, I have 2 modes: high, low, and off. This is the control for the hand grip, heated hand grip. And this is what it looks like: high, medium, low, and off. All easy to operate, figure out, and all easy to do with gloves on while riding. No problem at all. And I gotta say, I love my Triumph. Hopefully this was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and follow me on social media. Auxiliary light. This is the auxiliary light. This is the auxiliary light.